Okay. I think I got this set up right. We shall see. Well, first off, I don't even know what to call this anymore. Welcome to the Divine Central train station. I am your host, where Delwinde Babette. We help you make connections that you never knew you needed. It might be random, it might be weird. It's energy. It is what it is. At the same time, this is my life. As I said, my name is Delwinde Babette, so welcome to my life. And these are also my testimonies, so let's get into it. I've not pulled out the cards yet in 2026, so I'm quite curious about the energy coming through. Right off the bat, I was seeing yellow, which was giving me solar plexus energy, which always for me is confidence. And it is also always related to your abdominals, core work. That juicy stuff everybody loves. Are you doing your planks, your squats? Are you engaging your core and most things you do? Probably not. I know I cheat. I cheat, okay? But the reality is that our core strength, the abdominals, are such a strong indicator of health. And it truly is a muscle that you don't want to miss, because it helps extend the rest of your movement, the rest of your range. Now, before I get too far down that rabbit hole, which I love that rabbit hole, the health rabbit hole, and it is part of my intention in 2026 to, I guess, in a way, become more confident in my own health. So that is core strength, working on my core strength, being on point with myself when I am engaging my core and when I am not. But I don't think that's the actual path of this reading, because we do have the Page of Cups coming out. And there's some yellow on here, but that's not what I'm being drawn to. There's an offer coming in here in 2026. It's gonna be a fish, y'all. So if you are in any way or form energetically sensitive, then I think you feel the vibes of the time, and the vibes are not great on the world stage. And that is what it is. But there is a distinct sense of not being told the full truth in most of these global events that are happening. A lot of it is being very looked at from a very local perspective instead of the bigger global perspective, where, in my opinion, humble opinion, I'm just some crazy lady on the internet. Since 2020 and the pandemic, nothing that has happened on the global stage is a coincidence. And there is a plan, an agenda, if you will, behind all of this. And now some of this stuff is out in the open. You can read the different intentions of different international organizations of where they want to go. There are things such as the Agenda 2030. There's also that Project 2025 for the US. Now, I'm thinking more global terms like the agenda, like the 2030 agenda. And even further on, a lot of these, the only way to really describe them is entities, because they are soulless corporations. Well, a lot of these entities have agendas, have plans, and they are based off of a certain perspective, and it's a perspective that not necessarily everyone in the public is in an agreement with, which is why I think it's not in agreement with, and we don't even necessarily know the real intentions of the few people that I believe truly behind driving us towards this new utopian idea. Now, I am for some kind of utopia, kumbaya, let's all get together moment, because I think we need it. I'm done with the stupid shit, to be real. Like, it's not necessary. It's just not necessary, and that is the tragedy. But we are where we are. But the kumbaya moment that's being planned for humanity as a whole, it's coming. I think it's coming. I think we're going to be introduced to this in this year, and there's going to come an offer, an opportunity, and a choice to make. And I can only tell you my reality, my testimony, my intuition is saying stay the fuck away. And the only way to really know what the right path is for you is to engage your core muscles. It's that confidence, it's that solar plexus energy. Yeah, if you stand on that solar plexus energy, the waves that are coming, they're not going to be terrifying waves. You see how these are quite steady waves? They can get much more violent. Stand on your confidence. That's what's coming through. Okay. I don't got anything else, because otherwise I have stuff to do today. Oh, we got a flipper. Death, right? No reversals. Yeah, there's a definitive, irrevocable ending that is going to be a narrative. There's a narrative that's going to be ending. And this narrative is, it's the biggest global narrative ending, change, shift that we, I think, have ever witnessed. And I'm again being drawn to the yellow, the light. It's going to be beautiful, but there is death on the way there. There is death. Now, I think that terrifies many people, especially if your relationship to death is one based on fear. And for a lot of people, the relationship to death is based on fear because of the narratives you've been told for a very long time. And fear will leave you in the state of these two young ladies. I don't know if you see them on the card. That's the state death will leave you in if you are afraid. Be the horse in this picture. Allow death to ride you. You get what I'm saying? Do you? I don't know. I hope you do, because you should be the horse. Because from my information and what little I know, 2026 is supposed to be the year of the fire horse. Apparently we're not officially there. I would say the horse is here, the horse is hot, the horse is ready, and ouchie, it burns. Yeah, that's the energy. That was what I got for you. Oh, also, if you're a betting woman, man, lady, gentleman, 13's your lucky number for 2026. I love you. Bye.